true what they say. The perfect is the enemy of the good. Uh, when you're in creative endeavors, trying to make, can I say art? Make stuff, and you take some time off, you tell yourself like, oh, I really need to do something big, something special, like to come back, break back in with a bang. And I shot actually like a bunch of stuff, but it just like, it didn't feel didn't feel like on brand or whatever. And I've been just sitting around being like, how am I gonna break back into this vlogging situation? Like I need like, oh, these big, huge videos. But I went to my, my main inspiration, vlogger, YouTuber, icon, Emma Chamberlain. And it's like, every week she just makes a video, she drinks coffee, she takes a poo, she goes for a walk. It's content. And it was a reminder, like, it doesn't need to be some big, huge deal. Like, I don't need to be exploring the whole world or like showing you the big secret to this or something crazy, like. But at the same time, I've already had coffee and a poo today, so what am I gonna record? I've been thinking a lot about my like personal brand lately, like who I am and what I'm gonna like bring to YouTube. And I stumbled on a couple things. Number one, we've talked about this a bit already, but I feel like I am the broke influencer. Like, I'm trying to show off my cool life. Don't you want to be just like me? But like, I'm broke as F. So it's like I don't get to like throw this gear in my car and like drive to the fancy organic grocery store and like buy luxurious oatmeals. Like I just can't do that. But like I can ride the bus or take the metro and I can still do cool stuff. And yeah, something I'm also trying to do, this is like a thing I do like every few years, but I'm getting into another massive tea phase. I don't know if this happens to y'all, but like sometimes I just think like, oh, I know what's gonna solve all my problems, this. And so now that thing is tea. But I actually went to the market and I got a whole bunch of like cool loose leaf teas. They're pretty sweet. And I got some nice new tea balls. You gotta invest, you gotta spend a whole bunch of money every time you get into a new hobby. But I just had this fantasy, especially for the fall. I just picture myself, I'm gonna be sitting on the porch on chilly mornings, wrapped up in a scarf and a toque and my big coat, and just drinking tea. And that'll be nice. And I'll just stare into the distance pensively. I feel like there's a lot of mixed messaging about how hot your water is supposed to be before it goes in your tea. Like it's not supposed to be all the way boiling. So I'm just gonna let it not be all the way boiling so it doesn't, I don't know, shock my chamomile or whatever. So the teas I got are, first, this one is Sencha Kichigo, which is from Japan. And it's green tea with raspberry leaves in it. This one, the title is faded, but that's just classic Earl Grey. I feel like when they put tea into bags and tins, they kind of lost just how beautiful tea was. Like, this is a great selling point. I look at this stuff, it looks magical. This is chamomile and citrus, kind of organic tea. And the last one is, don't be afraid, I'm not sick, but it's like a throat soothing tea. So it's all kind of like sleepy nighttime